Hi, my name is Kevin, and today we're going to be placing the front windshield in an SVL-75 with a 1/2-inch polycarbonate. To get the glass out of this machine today, you'll probably need 2 different size sockets and a crescent wrench and a Phillips screwdriver. When you go to glue the windshield into the frame, we'll be using a automotive urethane sealant. It's a lot easier when you're doing this removal of the window and installation if you have 2 people. So the first thing we're going to do is to remove the windshield wiper arm off the machine. And then once you get that off, you have to remove this nut, and that just frees up the windshield wiper motor. And then we'll go to the inside and remove that from the inside. There's a plastic cover which just pops off. It's got little plastic tabs on it that pop in there. You can remove that. There's 2 10mm nuts that hold the wiper motor assembly onto the glass. You have to remove that. Once those are off, the wiper motor should pull through to the inside, and you can just leave that sitting over on the side of the machine. Once that's done, push the windshield into the locked position, lock both sides, 17mm socket, and there's 2 bolts here you're going to remove. Go to do the second one, you're going to have to hold the windshield with your arm because it's going to want to fall. Once that's removed, let's unlock the other side. Just twist the window. Once you've got the windshield out and on a table, you have to remove, there's 2 Phillips screws. Remove those, that just releases the handle. Let's get this cover off. Remove 2 more Phillips screws. Removes the handle. At this point, you can just cut that window out. Put on your gloves. These are cut resistant level 4 gloves. And basically, all you want to do is take your knife on the inside, just keep it against the window. Just make little cuts along the sides. Working your way around the window till you get it, all the urethane cut away from the window. Okay. At this point here, we're just going to remove the parts off of here because you're going to need them for the other window. One handle we've got to remove up here. 2 little covers here, you can just pop them off. Again, it's just 2 Phillips screws. Okay, at this point you can basically get rid of this piece of glass. Okay, once you get the window out, it's just a matter of reinstalling all the hardware that you took off in the reverse order. These grommets can be a little bit of a bear to get in every now and again, but they will go. When you look from the edge, you can see there's a groove here. So the inside's going to be flush. The outside has the routed out portion that'll close against the bulb seal on the cab. You can just clean the old sealer off. Should come off pretty easy. Yeah, you don't have to cut any of it. And then again, it's just a matter of reapplying some automotive urethane on top of the old seal. You don't need a whole lot here because it didn't take a whole bunch out, so it's just a nice little bead. Just line up the sides. A little bit of pressure just to seat it down. And at this point here, if you want, you can use some tape because you're going to be flipping this window over. So it's just nice to have a little bit of tape on there just to hold it from sliding around while you're rotating the window around. Okay, now we'll flip the window over. Got 2 more grommets to install on this side. They're just little push-in grommets. They drop in there. Just assemble the handle underneath, have somebody hold it. And there's 2 different screws when you took these apart, so make sure you remember which ones go where. They're a coarser screw. They go into plastic. And if you look at these ones here, they're a fine thread like a machine screw. That goes into a metal insert. And then after that's done, you just got these grommets for your windshield wiper, which we'll do over here. It's just a matter of poking these in and getting them seated. Okay. Lining these back up. Now I'm just going to put the wiper motor back on, bolt it through the glass. And then just reinstall the 2 nuts on the inside. After you get that installed, there's 2 little clips, little grommet things that hold the wire in place. The little clips here, you just squeeze them and then they push out and then just push back in. And then you have this cover that goes back on to cover up the wiper motor. That covers on, and it's just a matter of reinstalling the windshield wiper on the outside. After the window's installed, let the machine sit for about 8 hours or so for the urethane to cure. After that, you're good to go, and then just peel the masking off. Try not to move the machine. It's just a liquid glue, so the windshield's just sitting in there. So the less it moves, the better off it is. And that's how you replace the front windshield on an SVL-75. My name's Kevin. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe.